You know the drill. Start looking for clues. Let's split up and search. Don't worry. I'll be careful this time.
Sure. Right away, jumping into the ancient forest, we're looking for clues. I don't remember exactly where the specific clues are, so we'll sort of sweep the map. Keep an eye out for story bits that'll allow us to progress here. And if we see anything useful item-wise, we can do some gathering. The first Wyverians, I wonder if it'll show us where they normally pop on the map. Let's see. They normally have an exclamation point. For NPC characters that are spawned around the map, it's usually have some sort of marker, and I think for this one, since it's a story-based objective, we have to sort of make our way through the map and see. It's been so long since I did these earlier quests, I don't remember exactly where they show up. But we could sweep around the map towards the top and just see if they show up. In the time since I recorded the last set of episodes for Monster Hunter World, I have been spending a lot of time playing Iceborne. I think I mention that every time I start up a new recording session for the PC version. But I have been playing a lot of Iceborne. I just recently beat the quote-unquote story boss for the expansion. It was quite an interesting fight, and I could already tell that boss is going to be quite a challenge when I get there on the PC. But where I'm at in Iceborne on console is essentially the end game. The end game grind, which is pretty interesting. I can talk more about it once we get there in the PC version. But overall, I have been enjoying my time with Iceborne. Continues to be a great expansion. Pretty decently challenging. And they're still releasing DLC for it. So chances are I'll be splitting my time between the PC version for the YouTube channel and the console version just in my spare time. We're picking up monster tracks for something that we haven't seen yet. And I believe this is first Wyverian footprints. Alright.
Looks like we both arrived at the same place.
Now we're tracking the NPC essentially. The first Wyverians are those sort of shrouded, mysterious characters that we've seen on a couple quests. They basically give you pointers and advice while you're out in the field.
The trail seems to stop here.
Oh boy. Now we get to tangle with the big guy.
Hey. Look. Found you.
Fire wyvern, horn wyvern, and descended upon forest in the waste. Alright.
Top of the food chain? Fire and horned wyverns? I guess we're supposed to hunt those two monsters. It must be referring to Rathalos and Diablos. Want to return to base and prep?
Yeah, let's go hunt Rathalos now. For that, we're going to need flash pods. And Rathalos is currently on the other side of the map. And I don't have the camp unlocked on this side yet. Otherwise I'd be able to fast travel over there. Let's see if I go back to base camp 1 and head directly north, if I can cut him off and intercept him before he flies away. Basically what the first Wyverian told us is we're not pro enough for him to give us advice. We have to take down Rathalos, who's the apex here in the forest, and then Diablos, who's the apex in the Wildspire Wastes. And those are two fights we haven't done yet in the playthrough so far. Be a good chance to take a look at how they behave, and those fights are fairly challenging. But hopefully it'll be a bit easier now that I have a very powerful sword. My armor still is at the level that it was before, so still low rank armor, but... Oh, are you leaving? Don't leave. He's leaving. He's going north? Oh. Let's see. Is he near a fast travel point now? Where's he going? Okay, I think he's going back up to that spot I was just at. That's the camp I want. I gotta sort of remember and remind myself how to traverse through all of the fast travel points. Alright. Where is the path upwards? There we go. Just stay right there. This area is sort of like the nest for Rathalos and Rathian. And now we're off. Sort of summarize the fight with Rathalos compared to Rathian before. Rathalos spends a lot of time in the air, hence his title as King of the Skies. As a result, using flash pods to drop him out of the skies really important, otherwise the fight gets really annoying. Now I get to relearn how to handle the great sword. Since we left off before, I've been spending my time exclusively with the gun lance. Ah, that's right. Rathalos can stomp, and his claws are poisonous. Unlike the Rathian, whose tail inflicts poison status. For Los, he'll try and kick you. And getting poison status is not good. Actually, we can use some for healing here. It's a good knockdown. Tail. I think he turned right at the last minute. There we go. Whoops. All right. Should be getting close to taking the tail off. If you can get Rathalos to shoot the top of the nest here, it's actually a dam. It's holding back water. And you can knock it all the way down the map. Oh. I thought I was going to stomp. It's close. Even? Leaving. Not bad. Definitely seeing the higher damage output from the Defender Blade here. A lot of my swipes were causing stagger status, and full charges were definitely staggering. And even after all that, I've barely dented my sharpness. Let's see, we can make some more flash pods. Put those further at the top. The high rank and master rank versions of the Rathalos fight are pretty similar, but it becomes a lot more resistant to flash pods. Low rank, it's not too bad. You can pretty much do that without having to worry. And that was not what I wanted. Oh, and he knows we're here now. See if we can get up to this flat area. It'll be a little bit easier spot to fight. Cat hit like a champ. Catch your tail. Head break. Wing break? Hard to tell there. I think it was the other wing. Yep. I'm surprised they didn't poison me. Woohoo! Right about to roar. Rathalos should be almost dead. Yep, it's got a skull icon. Let's see if we can flash him before he flies away. Ow. Getting greedy. Do that again? Sucker. Oh, I thought that'd be enough to finish him. Ow. Oh, it's dizzy. I'm out of pods. Ah. Alright, that was pretty easy. I chalked that mostly up to my weapon being pretty good. But now we can go back to Astera and check out what kind of gear we got for taking out Rathalos and head straight into the Wild Spire to fight Diablos.